Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to Mutant Year Zero. As promised, we are going to get right into the action here. And I have an idea which we may or may not be able to pull off. I'm going to try and follow that enforcer back to, the rear of the ship. Now, this is going to be tricky because we have to get the timing right. I'm particularly worried about the bot lover because we could get caught between the two. So it's definitely risky. And I mean, it might be smarter. Oh, I see. He's not really. All right, hold on. All right, you know what? Oh, he does go farther. Okay, that's all right. Let's just pop the ambush. So I at least don't see the bot lover. So here's the question: with this guy at an elevated thing, first of all, do I have somebody? Yeah, okay. This should work. Let's just do it. Worst case scenario, we all have EMP grenades. Alright, I was afraid of that, and that's pretty horrible. So, it's EMP time. That's what it comes down to. So, I try to use as few resources as possible. I don't like to kind of waste things, but particularly with him being at a higher elevation, kind of is what it is, This 50% is really bad. Can I move closer? Wow, are you kidding me? So no matter what I do, I'm stuck at 50? That's really bad. I'm going to start working my way around. Unfortunately, I just realized he will not be able to move again.
Bang, bang.
Okay, the good news is I did get a hit. The bad news is, I can't do that much with him because of the fact that, he only has one shot per turn. Alright. So the good news is Pharaoh can get 75 if she just moves over. And I am more than happy to do that.
That sure hurts.
Okay. So now, I'm just going to take the shot I've got. I don't know what to say, man.
Cover, dumbass.
They definitely took a little different approach with, wow, 50% is the best ducks can do. You know what? I got an idea. I can't use it though because I just realized that I don't have his wings equipped. Okay. Oh my god, I just gave him a 25% chance. Good thinking there, stud. You know what? I'm just going to reload. Next turn we'll move up. I don't know what else to say. So, can I move her? Yeah, let's just do this. The thing is, I'm a little worried about the other guy. I don't know. He must be back here somewhere. Maybe I won't even need to worry about it. Maybe she can just finish this fool.
Give up now and I'll go easy on ya.
Okay, good. So that's really good. I'm going to come over this way. I want to know where he goes. So there's a control room. There he is. There he is. A house of bones. Can I hide? Yes. Yes, my precious. We can hide. All right. Let me regroup. I don't want anybody hanging out over there. So before we do anything else, let me take a look at ducks. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this. I don't know. I mean, I want him to have the ground pound. I think we're fine with everybody else. But let's go ahead and use that. The problem is I'm equipping for the fight I just had, not the one coming up. I think what we want to do is wait for the bot lever to pass. There he is. I'm going to just chill out here. And then what I'll do is once he passes me, I'll try to bring the others to me. This should work. We should be able to kill the enforcer pretty easily. And then we can take on the bot lever without any interference. And by himself, I mean, I shouldn't say that. I mean, listen, maybe this guy's hell on wheels. But I think we can do okay. I'm just trying to be careful because if I remember correctly, last installment is literally the very first time in this playthrough that I had an episode where I didn't get hosed, like I didn't accidentally trigger something or in some way have this stupid thing spiral out of control for me. So I mean, yeah, I want, okay, I can't hide up here. I want for once to have an entire run here. You know what? It's not exactly where I want you. There we go. Yeah, this is a little scary. My concern is the other guy, but I see him walking away. I can't use my mouse, but he's going down the stairs away from us on the right-hand side. I can't see him any. Yeah, this isn't exactly where I wanted ducks, but it should be fine. So once this guy comes back here, we're going to trigger combat. I think we're in good shape. Obviously, I will try to use this ability again. All right. Now, part of me, you know, of course, is tempted to go for the loud weapons, but I think that's foolish. Even though the one guy is kind of far away, I think if there's one thing I've learned, it's that that doesn't mean a lot. Alright, well, I guess we get to use another grenade, huh? That's kind of a bummer. But, yeah, it is what it is. That certainly means we don't have to worry about running out of time to use the silent weapons. All right. I'll reload. It's good form. Don't want to forget in a critical situation, so keeping these habits, it's a great way to avoid making a mistake like that. All right, big con, tear this clown up. Enforce this. Ducks, if you would be so kind.
That had to hurt.
I'm guessing. I don't know. Does it actually hurt a robot? That's probably too philosophical a question for today. All right, I'm gonna keep. We don't need to move.
I'm the hero.
Just gonna keep
You're the zero.
chipping away at this guy. Sorry, bro. Oh, cool! I got an EMP grenade to replace the one I just used on him. Appreciate that. By the way, full disclosure. coming into this, so I found that I had not... Actually, you know what? I'm going to go down. I had not properly saved at the end of last installment. And so what I ended up having to do, I brought up an autosave after our last fight. So I haven't had to redo any combat or anything, but I did have to walk through the zone, like looking for the scrap that I had found. And I'm not sure I got exactly the same stuff. Like I found a med pack on this one dock. I'm not sure I found that on camera, you know, my first run through. So if the count, like, I didn't compare because honestly, I don't care that much if I found every last thing, but I may have less scrap or more weapon parts. I'm pretty sure I didn't have, you know, that extra med pack. But that's why, not trying to like get cute about it or anything. I just had to make my way back here. Honestly, it was really disorienting because I didn't even know how big of a gap there was. I thought, oh my God, I remember walking around to make sure there wasn't anybody else in the zone. But at what point did it save? You know, I don't even know. So thankfully, I think what the game does is it auto saves after every fight. So you don't lose too much. I feel like I had more scrap than this though. I really do. I could swear I was up around 200, but that seems like a lot to be missing. So part of me wonders, you know, is that true? I don't know. We'll see. Right now, we're just going to wait for the bot lover or whatever he's called. The bot buddy. He's not quick, is he? Yeah, so I don't want to start declaring victory. I feel like this zone was laid out a little bit cleaner. Here he comes. But it's nice to have a zone or two where we methodically worked our way through and didn't have the whole thing go to hell, either because of something I didn't know about, like the pod destroyers blowing up when you kill them, or just a mistake, you know, just something happening that I didn't anticipate. I only have a 35% chance to crit, so I guess I'm not hidden. I think I'm okay with that. But you know what? There's literally no purpose whatsoever in being quiet.
Does that hurt?
So one thing I kind of want to do here is use his ability, this ground pound. I don't know what this is going to do to this guy, and like maybe it'll affect Pharaoh. So before I do anything, let me get her shot off.
I am the beautiful weapon.
And I recognize, by the way, we could just kill this guy right now. The thing is, I have to learn how this crap works, because right now what I realize... Oh, I see. So it's just around him. You don't target. And the good news is this little sphere does not include Pharaoh. Okay. So what do I do? Just click it again? Or click here? So he's knocked out for one turn. That's what I wanted to know. That's exactly what I wanted to know. And then it doesn't end his turn, which is amazing. So potentially that's a really good ability, right? I wrecked cover because Pharaoh's cover, I mean, this is good and bad. Pharaoh's cover is gone, but it didn't destroy the car. So there's destructible cover and indestructible cover. But I did knock that guy out for a full turn. And I mean, I call that a win all the way. All right, cool. So we used 2 EMP grenades in here, and we got them both back. Now, since I don't know what we're kind of going into, I want to go ahead and, equip them again. Now, I want to go back to the Ark, at least quickly, but before I do, I want to do this. So we had been sent to the Sea Titans. I understand now. I don't think there's literally anything here. You know what I would like to do, though? Because they keep sending us back to these zones we cleared in the base game. I just want to see, like, is there scrap here? Are there enemies here? If they haven't sent us here, is it just dead space? I feel like it probably will be. But I don't think it hurts to just take a minute. So I'm not being as thorough as I often would, because this is really meant to be a super quick recon. I see no sign of any enemies. I see no scrap. I just see nothing except an empty zone, which is fine. I am okay with that. So let's go back to the Ark for the moment, because we can always just go back to the Hall of Electric Coffins. But I want to upgrade something. We found a new silent weapon, and I'm pretty sure that it's better than, well, at least one of the ones we're using.
Hey, stalkers! Heard you ran into Big Con in the zone. He loves his conspiracy theories, doesn't he? I wouldn't put much trust in him. He's been out in the zone too long and his brain turned to mush.
I don't trust her at all. At all. Okay, that's not it. It's the Wraith. All right, well, I'm going to level up. Okay, so now I don't know that I have anything. Yeah, I don't have anything that's going to compare to, our best weapons. So let me see. This thing only does 7 damage. Range 10. I'm just going to ignore its upgrades and stuff. This has more range, more damage, more everything. Okay. So aside from the pistol, we have the crossbow, which is, again, also weaker. And then we have this. 7, 7, and 7. So I think what I want to do is I want to retire this. And the reason I say that is because it's only got 1 shot. They're all doing 7. So, I mean, what was I using? I should have paid more attention. I'm not going to lie. I guess it was that. Unless I used the crit one. All right. 100% chance to knock back enemies. That's not what I used. Let me think about this for a second. Let's do this. What am I using on here? I have a scope that increases my crit chance. And I get weapon range. Okay. But I don't have another one of those, is the thing. I mean, that's awkward, right? What am I going to do about it? So I have one that's kind of a crappy crit chance with no extra. I'll just take the range.
Until next time.
A lot of times range really matters. All right, well, listen, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. So, I've been trying to get to the stupid Hall of Electric Coffins, so let's go. We don't have a ton of time left. But we can at least get a look. Hopefully, Prep won't call me and tell me to go pick up his dry cleaning or something. And we can actually get something done in here. Yeah, maybe at least one encounter. I can see lots of vines growing. So there's definitely trouble right here in River City.
Listen to your warlord Twitch Finger. The enemy takes your body for food, then walks and talks in your skin. It's almost happened to me. But now we have weapons to fight this enemy. We will burn this home to ashes before giving in. Behold in this convoy, the weapons of the ancients. Look at my new weapon here. I call it the Stalker Smasher.
You know... Oh, there's Twitch Finger. The thing that I think is dumb is... Why are you worried about stock?
The ancients were too scared to kill. So they made these machines to kill for them. Bunch of cowards, if you ask me.
I mean, they know somebody is going around with these stupid plants. They can't think it's us.
We're not fighting stalkers, twat finger. We're fighting an enemy we don't understand. We can't win. We should run. Ghouls never run. He said we have the ancients' weapons. Look, twat finger has his stalker smasher. But what do we get? A bunch of bot stoppers. What's a bot stopper gonna do against a tree? Oh, so we're like screwed now. I don't like being screwed, Bubble.
Yeah. You might want to think about that. It's so funny that I was saying that, and then one of them literally makes that point, because it's so obvious. Like, why on earth are you sitting here obsessing about killing stalkers when we are not the threat to you? I don't know where that other guy went. That part's not so good. See him. Man. Oh my god. This place is like Grand Central Station. Well, I mean, if we can get the timing right, we can isolate that one guy. Maybe I'm doing it in the wrong place, but I'd love to get one of those marauders, take him out, then take the medbot out, and so on. I see an artifact over there. The funny thing is, I don't think we can use it for anything. Unless they open something up. We have used every artifact slot. We have filled it all. I do see some loot over that way. I don't really... I guess I could knock out the tank for a turn, but we can't use noisy weapons, so... Is that one guy coming back? Not sure he is. Usually that's how these patrols work, though. Alright, I haven't seen any sign whatsoever of that marauder. But we should be able to take this guy out. So I think it just makes sense. Can I even... yeah, you know what? I'm going to exit combat. I did not put him in the right spot for that fight. I don't think the one Marauder is coming back. So, yeah. No, we're fine. Okay, I had to move the big con. I realized I had placed him for where the Marauder had been, and the Marauder wasn't coming back. We waited a good while. So I'm just going to go after this guy. And I can't tell. Yeah, okay, that's Duck. So let's go ahead and use Circuit Breaker. And we are gonna let's try to kick this guy's butt. So I think I get my first... oh, brother, I didn't equip it. Oh, boo.
You deserve it.
Stupid. Alright, well, that's a bummer. We didn't need it, but it would have been cool to see. So before I forget, let's do it. So right now, I'm at 7 and 8, and now I'm at 10 and 13. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. But sadly, I did lose a precious opportunity.
This way.
So, don't know that I want to screw with the tank right now. Let's go pick this Marauder off. This should not be a challenging fight. But approaching him is kind of challenging, if I'm honest. Where do I... oh, that's the tank. Phooey. Alright, well, you know what? We're just gonna go. Honestly, it's not like this guy is any big thing.
To the bone, baby.
Yeah, I bet he was caught sneaking since I wasn't standing behind anything. Ah. So, we have at least begun clearing this zone. And I think I'm going to have to leave it here for now. Another EMP grenade is cool. More common scrap. So, I'm just going to save it here. When we come back, we will continue to clear the Hall of the... what is it called again? The Hall of the Electric Coffins. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.